Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and today we're going to do some high-end, some low-end, some new, some old. You get the picture. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. And I just thought it would be fun to do a combination of high-end makeup, some drugstore, of course, because that's in my blood, and also some new items. I have a beautiful palette that was sent to me, and then I have some items that I just thought we should talk about some more. Maybe do I still like them? I bought them. What I'm basing this look around is this palette from I want to say Ace Beauté, but it could just be Ace Beauty. Like, I should have asked them when they reached out to me, but they sent me the Nostalgia palette. These shadows are like crazy, right? These are amazing. The vivid colors, I think they're fun for spring. They're fun for winter too. I mean, my gosh, you could do whatever you wanted with this. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. These look really pretty, and they actually kind of match my sweater. So I think you can look at this and be intimidated, but I also think you can look at this and then be drawn to certain combinations, and that's sort of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling this right here. I did a test patch with this primer. This is new from Revlon. It's from their Color Stay collection. It's Grip, and it's 16-hour matte primer. It's, you know, which it does not feel anything like the Milk Grip or anything like that where it's kind of tacky. This, I'm just gonna shake it a little because it's settled. It is a mattifying primer, so it does have dimethicone and things like that in it. In fact, that's the first ingredient. It seems, I think it's fragrance free. It doesn't seem to have anything that is sensitizing. I'm gonna put this where my pores are large, I guess. I've already put it on my forehead because I wanted to feel the texture of it before I filmed. I was like, what am I getting involved with in here, you know, kind of? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm smelling like soap or something, or my dry, my dry shampoo. But I do think it cut the shine. So where I normally have a lot of just, you know, where my SPF and everything goes is, yeah. Sorry about leftover mascara. I haven't decided yet what foundation I'm going to do. So we've got the Cali Ray, and then we have the Maybelline Green Tinted Oil. But I also have this one here from ColourPop, which is their tinted moisturizer, and I've never used this. It's Light 5N. I think I got a shade that was too light. So I thought what I could do is maybe put the Maybelline oil with it and see what we get. Okay, I'm gonna mix the two of these on the back of my hand. Wow, that's interesting. I'll show you this. It's gonna run. But look at that. Look at how dark the Maybelline is. I also have something to put it on that's new. I found this in my Target. It's from NYX. It's a silicone applicator. I remember when silicone applicators, I did this in the wrong order. I am trying to keep the foundation from spilling off the back of my hand. Here we go. I guess I could reuse this pouch. If you haven't seen Wayne Goss's video yet with that slappy, mushroomy, testicle looking thing he used, yeah, I'm gonna say it. It looks like kind of a flat testicle. Yeah, use this with our Plump Right Back serum and primer. Oh, really? Oh, so it's not for makeup? Look at me. I'm a rebel. I'm just going to use it for the, why just have it for, why have a makeup applicator, why have an applicator for primer? I mean, I guess you can have an applicator for anything, right? I can't see, you know, there's no product soaking in the applicator. just your face. That's the idea. Also, this Revlon primer, I don't know if it's gripping. I don't think I like that. I'd rather use my fingers. Isn't it funny what we think? Well, this will be like a finger, right? No. The Real Techniques memory foam. This is basically like a mattress, but I'm telling you, the coverage and it mattifies and it covers. Just crazy. Now, who knows? It might suck up a lot of product. I don't know. But, you know, right? Both sides are the same. Once again, it really doesn't matter. No, I do think that the side with the Real Techniques did a bit of more, it covered it more. And the side with whatever I did here, yeah, it needs some help. I am going to use my Wander Beauty Dualist Concealer. This has been an old favorite of mine. This is definitely one of my OG products. If you haven't discovered this yet, or it's been a while, they increased their shade ranges, you know, so they've expanded the shade range. This is basically a 2-in-1 product, and the concealer, you have an illuminating concealer that's liquid with a doe foot on one end, and then you have a more concentrated solid concealer stick on the other. And I love this so much. You can use this for all over your face if you want to. Their products are formulated to just be multi-purpose, very, you know, travel friendly, time friendly. So you're getting usually their products are 2 products in one. I love, if you want to just, I think I have shade medium. This is shade light medium. If you want to do you want to add to the coverage you've already started of your foundation, but keep it a little bit glowing, that's what this part is for. If you have a very dry under eye and you want kind of some lightweight concealing, then that's what that is for. You know, like it's just, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna do it from my nose. And do I need some right here? Maybe. I've done some friends makeup for different events, different, I don't know, fundraisers or, you know, things we've done, nights out. And if I am doing some makeup, I'll put that product on a friend and they'll be like, what did you put under my eyes? Like the whole night long. They're like, what's under my eyes? And I'm like, it's the Wander Beauty and it's really nice. And, you know, so I wanted to give this a chance again. It's the Rare, I still have it in the box. I haven't used it since since I filmed with it. The Rare Beauty Setting Powder in Light, and it is a luminous, it's like a radiant setting powder. I remember I kind of didn't know what to think. I think it was a bit of a mixed bag for me. So it's like, I think it's nice. I mean, I don't think I didn't like it. I just think it was a bit dry. So I might have been keeping it for summer. I remember it just kind of didn't do the whole, just because it says it's got radiant in the name, it didn't make my face feel radiant. So let's see if that's still the case. I finally watched, is it on Hulu, The Only Murders in the Building with Selena Gomez, and I love it. Steve Martin, Martin Short, I just love it. It's just such a quirky little kind of dark comedy melodrama. Just thought I'd say that. For the rest of my face, I have two, I think it's kind of funny. I picked two palettes that have a little bit of some similarity, but very different price range. So the By Terry, this is their beautiful CC blush palette in Beach Balm. Brightening CC palette is what they call it. And the shade is Beach Balm. I think of it as just like, it's a blush palette, right? But I guess you can have this to, you know, almost use like bronzer or highlighter, and it's just beautiful. And it does have a rose scent. And then Beauty Pie has this amazing palette. And if you don't know Beauty Pie yet, I did a video on them and I have a discount code. And so I can link that below. But I just thought I'm going to go in with this bronzer. I love how soft it is. I've got my Rephr 5. Let me see if I like what I think of that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what, lately I've been, when I watch my videos editing them, I'm like, why am I putting my bronzer or my blush on that? I'm doing a lot of sort of stippling. And I wonder if that's because I've been using a lot of cream products. So even when I use powder products, I'm sort of doing that. And I think it's okay. I also feel like it doesn't disrupt the makeup underneath. Like it's not, it doesn't move my foundation or powder. For some reason, I'm doing that. And I don't know if you guys noticed that or cared or whatever, but yeah. What I need to do is just gentle. Were you one of those girls like in the locker room after PE where you just took the brush out of the CoverGirl little blush thingy and you just go like that? And then the brush was like that. I just remember that. And then it's like, wow. I am going to mix, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna mix these two together. How does Rephr 18 work with those? I think I've been using this one for like highlight and other like setting under eye. Oh. I don't know if you can see this, but this is very much Emilio. This is such a subtle, soft sheen. It has quite the apricot, just, it's so pretty. It's really pretty. Like, yeah. I mean, here. I mean, those are two, you know, those are gorgeous. So, in fact, let's put the highlight. This powder is so pretty because there is zero kick. Like I almost don't need highlight right here, but I think it does do a nice job adding. I think I'm gonna do just a little here. Just to kind of, you know, it's like Lion King, wherever the light hits, that's the part you own. That's the part you rule. Apparently Jaclyn Hill highlights her chin. I don't see the value in that for me, so I'm not gonna do that. I might add more highlight just if I feel like I want it to look like not kind of dewy, but you know, powder dewy. Powder dewy, what? All right, let us, every time I say that, I just think of lettuce, romaine. Okay. Wow, let's check this out. I'm gonna check out the shade Heat. Ooh, oh yes. Oh, that's amazing. You can feel it. It feels soft, kind of creamy, kind of rubbery in the pan. I mean that in a good way. This shade Flip Flops. is a very significant fuchsia. Ooh, yeah, you guys. It has such a, this one called Hiking is a very pretty kind of a rust shade. It's matte, it's kind of a brick, very pretty. I'm gonna put the shade Beach on my lid to begin, and that is this shade right here. I know, I feel like I do a lot of just like bronze and then, you know, kind of the same, kind of different, kind of the same. I don't know. So these shadows are made in China. I know that some of you are, if a cosmetic company is made in China, you won't touch it. I get it, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna go in with Flower, which I didn't swatch for you, but it is kind of that, it's like my shirt. So I'm gonna put that, I think I'm gonna put that everywhere actually. And I am gonna put that relatively high on my lid, not touching my eyebrow, but just kind of up there. These colors always make my green eyes pop, so okay, I'm gonna go in with Hiking, and I am going to use, ooh, I remember this. This was from my Lucky Bag. It's the Unit 307 brush. I'm gonna go in Hiking. It's long, but it's a little bit narrow. I'm like, so I'm just carefully placing it in the crease. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Lower than the shade Flower. It's actually, hang on. Okay, it's looking more red to me than brown. It does have a lot of red. This is a very red palette. So as much as it has browns, purples, and yellows, the pinks and purples have just a ton of red in them. Which is such a difference compared to the Essence Taupe palette I talked about in my last video, right? For fun, I just realized I did this. There is a shade in here called Fun. And I'm gonna put it on my lid. How much fallout? I don't think it has any fallout. Okay. Oh, that was good. You know when you put on an eyeshadow and you can feel how it, yeah, what am I trying to say? It went on like cream. Well, there you go. So to balance this, I have some Jouer eye crayons. Love these. These shades were over the summer. I don't know if they were limited edition. There is a shade that I want to use called Modern. And what I like about it is that this, for me, this is like, well, it's like a dark, it's like dark olive khaki brown slash, yeah, right? So as much as I love Drugstore, as much as I love, there's a lot of, I love NYX, I love Milani, there's a lot of shadow sticks I love. Kiko, the Jouer, They are so long wearing, they don't get sticky, and they just, their intensity lasts longer for me than other shadow cream sticks. Okay, I'm going very light-handed. Then I'm gonna blend. Just putting a brush to blend. Ah, that worked. And I'm kind of tight lining, kind of. Just want to like ground the, you know what I mean? When I wear like reds and yellows on my eyes, they're really pretty, but it feels like my eyes just are kind of floating. I'm actually going to go over that fun shade one more time. You know what? I'm actually going to mix it with beach. Hope that didn't make it weird. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Kind of buffing it out. I know what it can do, but I want it to just, yeah. Aha. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna go in just a little bit with flour. I've got two mascaras here. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Big Mood, and then I'm gonna use the Bambi Oversized Eye. Somebody told me about this and I bought it. Did I already talk about it with you guys though? I can't remember. This shade is such a black, it's almost a blue. It's like a carbon black, intense black it's called. I can't remember what I thought about it, so I thought I'll play with it. It's okay. Oh, hello, it's in my hair. Great, okay. I'm gonna try Big Mood over it. Oh, I tell you, this e.l.f. mascara is very thick. Normally, you know me, I like thick and clumpy. I think we're liking this. Okay, I'm gonna do 15 shades off 15 layers off camera, and then I'm also gonna do my brows and then I'll come back. Okay, so the mascara turned out pretty good. I have to, do I have a little bit right there? That combination worked. I haven't used my Kristen Audette liner in some time, and so I'm going to use the Kitten. Toph is in the room. Therefore, if you don't know who Toph is, she's our kitten. She's like teenager kitten. She's maybe like 7 months old. She's very slight and skinny. And oh my gosh, the kitten energy. Toph is the name of the Avatar Last Airbender character, the girl, the earthbender that's blind with the things on her head. And so my son named her, and I think it's a very appropriate name because it's sassy. Very sassy. Right, Toph? She's walking away. She's a sweetie though. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah. She is very affectionate, very snuggly. So when she's not wreaking havoc, she's a delight. That is very pale. So I don't know. I was going to put on the Flower Beauty Peachy Nude. We'll see. All right, not enough contrast. I think it's okay. I'm going to add some depth. I've got this BK Beauty liner in Pink Lady. It's a little bit kind of plum, kind of, you know. Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Ice, because, you know, Maybelline Lifter Gloss, right? I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and just use my finger. I don't like getting the applicator. This one seems to be just kind of clear. Don't know how much that added. It sure matches my top though. Kind of fun. I'm feeling springy. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think this is too much. I think the shades are subtle, very garden. Did I do a look like this recently? Did I do something? I'm sorry, you guys. We all have like these things we're drawn to, right? Okay, well, I am listing everything below. If I have a discount code or a link that takes you to a discount, then follow it, right? But yeah, I will link everything below, and I hope this was fun for you. And I just like to play with makeup and see what I still like, and I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with a lot of stuff. I don't know if the Revlon primer is going to do anything for me, or this sponge. Those are kind of my iffies. I don't think the ColourPop tinted moisturizer is my favorite. I think I have others that I like better. But it's all good. We're all good. Thank you, Ace Beauty, for sending me the palette. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.